Back again with another Taco Bell video. This one has a little bit of an identity crisis. Is it Mexican? Is it Italian? It's got an Italian name, but it's Mexican food sold at a Taco Bell. What is it? It's the Mexican mother flippin' pizza. I've never had one before, but I just got back from Taco Bell and secured the bag. Fork, don't need it. Sauce, we'll use it, but later. Napkins, don't need them. What I really want is right here. Well, that's underwhelming. This thing is tiny. Almost $6 for this? What the? Like, come on now. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but like, I'm probably gonna eat the whole thing. I guess I'll give it a bite. It's a tortilla. Meat, beans, tortilla, sauce, cheese, tomato. Let me eat this whole thing, and then we'll get started on making this a lot better and much bigger. Come on now. I want a whole meal out of this thing. Let me show you what I'm working with. Let's turn up the heat. Starting with the Taco Bell beef, super famous. Start with around a pound of beef. Grate in 4 cloves of garlic. Season this with a half teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. Go ahead and break all this up. Mix the seasonings and the garlic in. Once this is completely broken down into perfectly seasoned kernels of ground beef, go ahead, kill the heat, and just keep this warm. These tortillas are going to get dropped into some hot oil and get nice and crispy. Here's one of the homemade tortillas. If you need the recipe for these, go watch that video. Come back here and drop them into the oil. Once they're nice and crispy on one side, go ahead, give it a flip. This is what you're looking for right here. Nice crispy bits, crispy edges. Perfect. Take your other tortilla and toss it in. For the beans, turn your pan on medium heat and toss it straight in. There's nothing more satisfying than just a log of refried beans with all the little ripples in it. Oof. I'm gonna add a splash of water to these just to thin them out so they're easier to spread on the tortilla. Bring these up to a simmer and your beans are done. For the sauce, I'm not really sure what Taco Bell uses, but they definitely use some kind of hot sauce. I think enchilada sauce would be great on this. So I just went to the store and picked up that old El Paso. Nothing better. Add a couple tablespoons of tomato paste to this, just to thicken it up, make it a little more saucy. Mix that tomato paste in. Once it comes to a simmer, sauce is done. Build this bad boy on a pan with no lips so you can just slide it off out of the broiler. First tortilla goes on. Next is a hearty plop of beans. Spread this out all the way to the outside. Next is your beef, all the way to the edge. Oh yeah. Second shell goes on. Sauce gets dropped right over top. Drop it in the center and work the sauce to the outside. Lastly is the cheese. Nice little pinch of orange. Nice little pinch of white. Toss it into the oven, broiler, anything you want, just to get this cheese melted. Couple minutes and we'll be right back. After a couple minutes in the oven, boom, your Mexican pizza is looking beautiful. Take this guy, cut it in half, and half again. Topping this with some tomato, and for color, some green onions. Here it is, the Mexican pizza. Get your sauce from Taco Bell. Get a quarter of this pizza. Toss on that sauce. Oh yeah. And just dig in. That's valid. Almost tastes like Taco Bell. The meat, the beans, the beans and the sauce, it's old El Paso. You can't go wrong. Didn't do anything fancy there. The tortilla, definitely better than Taco Bell. The meat, you can't really go wrong with their meat, but like fresh meat with whatever seasonings you put on, it's probably gonna beat it. I'm gonna sit here and eat this entire thing. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big fat thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.